Hey guys, it's me, Dave. I got a big blood spot on my cut myself shaving, so I got a big, you know, my face isn't what it was before or whatever. But it's 12/19/2022, so you know, um, I'm watching videos on YouTube of rescue pets and stuff like that. If you go to my YouTube page, it'll show the videos that I watch. I watch a lot of rescue pets and stuff like that. We as targeted individuals, we have been kept in a cage. I mean, we really have been kept in a cage. They want us kept in a torture chamber as targeted individuals, and they do things to keep us kept in a cage. Okay. Now they, like in my situation, they turned this house into a torture chamber. They told my relative not to buy heat, not to buy food, cut off the phone. I didn't have any phone. I didn't have nothing. We still had internet, but they told her to throw away the screens to the windows so we couldn't open up the windows. And they told her to throw away the cranks to open up the windows. I was the extreme TI. You know, um, we are kept isolated, kept in a cage pretty much. They want to keep us not having any friends. We can't have a loved one. We can't have anything. It makes me sick to my stomach. I'll tell you something. In my situation, we used to rescue dogs. Okay. I drove 24 hours straight to rescue a Sheltie. It was in Illinois. I drove 24 hours straight to rescue this dog. I got a big speeding ticket on the way there. Okay. Now this dog was kept in a cage her whole life, 7 years in a cage. Her teeth were broken off because she tried to bite her way out of that cage. She was just there to have babies. Okay. Now we are no different from abused animals. We're abused. They want to keep us in a torture chamber where we don't have any family, we don't have any friends, we don't have nothing. If you're a real TI, they do this to big TIs. They take away your friends, take away your ex-girlfriends, they take away your girlfriends, they take away everything. They don't want you to have they contact everyone. They don't want you to have contact with nobody. Okay? They want to keep you isolated. And it's the same way with pets that are puppy mill dogs. They're just there for breeding, giving babies. They don't leave the cage. They break their teeth off trying to break out of that cage. And they're afraid of anybody. They're afraid of everyone. I have video of some of the dogs we rescued. We rescued a lot of dogs. And we're no different from that. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Really, it brings tears to my eyes because we are no different than these animals. These animals that are being starved. They're being neglected. They're being abused. We are no different. We're going through the same thing that these people do. You know, in the beginning of my program, they made this room, they made this house into a torture chamber. They told my relative to throw away the screens so we cannot open up the windows. They told her to throw away the cranks so we cannot open up the windows. They told her not to buy heat. They told her not to buy food. They told her to cut the cable off. They told her to cut the phone off to keep me completely isolated. What's the difference between me and a puppy mill dog that's been stuck in a cage for 7 years and they break off their teeth because they're trying to get out of that cage? What's the difference? They can get help. The puppies can get help. Oh, I tell you, you know, there's rescues out there to help these puppies and get them adopted and everything else. They're messed up for life. We're messed up for life. You know, we've been abused. You know, it really makes me sick to my stomach, because they treat us like an animal. Now, these animals don't deserve to be treated like that. We don't deserve to be treated like that. Keep us isolated. No friends, no family. Keep us isolated. We're on our own. We're by ourselves. It makes me sick to my stomach. You know, I tell you, I watch these dog videos. It brings tears to my eyes, because we rescued so many dogs. We rescued so many dogs from abuse. And we saved so many dogs from abuse in our family, you know. And now I'm being abused. They wouldn't even let me, you know, I contacted an ex-girlfriend on Facebook. She wouldn't be my friend. She wouldn't be my friend even. You know, we're both single. We could travel together and all this stuff. They wouldn't let her be my friend. You know, it wouldn't happen. You know, they chase away your ex-girlfriends, your friends. They don't want you to have any friends and all this stuff. You know, it's difficult being a TI, being alone all the time. You know, we're alone all the time, being abused, being tortured, you know, and all this stuff. You know, I'll tell you something. Don't go out there and hurt yourself. Don't go out there and hurt yourself. Don't let these guys torture you to death. Don't let them torture you to death, you guys. Don't let them torture you to death. Okay? Go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. Even if you're 80 years old, go to the hospital. Don't let them do this to you. We don't know what's going to happen when we go to the hospital, but it might stop. It might stop. Don't take this abuse, you guys. Don't sit there and take this until you're dead. Go to the hospital and get help. Whether you tell them about this or you tell them about the symptoms, go out there and get help. Don't let these guys kill you, you guys. You're being tortured so bad, don't let them kill you. There's too many TIs, so don't go out there and get help. Don't commit suicide. Don't go out there and do that. Go to the hospital. Even if they lock you up for 3 days, who gives a shit? You're still alive. You're still alive, aren't you? Don't let these people do this to you. You gotta get help. If people are out there saying they're killing me and they're killing me and they're killing me, and you don't go get help, you gotta go out there and get help. Go get help. Who cares if you get locked up? Who cares if you get locked up for a few days? They're not going to keep on locking you up. That's not the purpose of this program. It's just people are dying and they take their own lives and sit there and take it until they're dead. Go to the hospital. If they're torturing you that bad, go to the hospital. It will stop. The big dogs will get involved and it will stop. You know, this program is confusing. But don't sit there and be a punching bag. If you need to go to the hospital, go to the hospital and get help. Tell them about the symptoms at least. And we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll stop. Maybe they'll take a break on you. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose by going to get help. So that's what I want to say about that. You know, we're like abused animals. You know, we are. They keep us isolated. They keep us in a cage. We're human beings, and they keep us in, a cage. And we're human beings. And I rescued lots of dogs, you guys. I rescued lots of dogs, and I drove 24 hours straight to rescue a dog. Poor little Mandy. I drove 24 hours straight, no sleep, to rescue this dog. You know, dogs they don't deserve to be abused. We don't deserve to be abused. This is gonna stop. This is gonna stop. Parts of me think that I'm psychic, you guys. Parts of me think that I'm psychic. I think I'm psychic. I just had deja vu a couple hours ago. I have a lot of deja vu. I have a lot of psychic abilities. I really do. I'm telling you something. These people are going to be next. They're going to be next. Okay? They think they're badasses and everything else are hurting us, and they don't care. They're going to be next. This army of people that are hating the diplomats and all that stuff, they're going to come for these people next. They're going to come for them next. I guarantee it. I've been right about everything so far. And I've been saying this for a few years. There's something coming. And these people are going to be next. And they're going to be next. Guarantee it. Mark my words. There's an army out there with these weapons. And they're hitting diplomats, and they're going to hit these people next. It's going to happen. And it's going to happen next year. They're going to come for these people, and they're going to take them out. You know, maybe they're the ones who are going to be in a nursing home sipping through a straw. Not us. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to cut this off. So I got my evaluation tomorrow. We'll see how that goes and all that stuff. I'm going to cut this off, and I'll talk to you guys later.